Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
We're just a couple of kooky, crazy kids in love that love reacting to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Yeah, we do.
So this is season 1, episode 9, and we have a playlist for all of our reactions, and we have a link to Patreon if you want early ad-free access. Are you ready to do this?
I'm ready.
Okay.
But if the world is to survive, you must do it by summer's end.
So ridiculous.
I feel like that's like telling a 10-year-old, if the world survives, you need to get your PhD in
Yeah.
astrophysics by end of summer.
Because any other PhD for a 10-year-old would be easy.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can master 3 more elements by next summer.
I haven't even started waterbending, and we're still weeks away from the North Pole. What am I gonna do?
Calm down. It's gonna be okay. If you want, I can try and teach you some of the stuff I know.
You do that?
Maybe we can find a puddle for you to splash in.
It's a good puddle.
Yeah.
Appa's happy.
That big smile. Oh no.
Oh no.
Don't start without me, boy!
Remember the reason we're here.
Oh, right.
Great. So what am I supposed to do?
Play with
Clean the
Appa.
gunk out of Appa's toes.
While you guys are playing in the water, I'm supposed to be hard at work picking mud out of a giant bison's feet?
Mud and bugs.
Okay.
For all Appa does for you, it's the least you could do.
Yeah. Well, no one can say this guy doesn't have discipline and drive.
What's the meaning of this mutiny? No one told you to change course.
Actually, someone did. I assure you, it is a matter of utmost importance, Prince Zuko.
Is it something to do with the Avatar?
Even more urgent, I've lost my lotus tile.
Lotus tile?
For my Paisho game. Most people think the lotus tile insignificant.
You've changed our course for a stupid lotus tile?
It's not stupid. Did you not just hear him?
Just give me 10 minutes to check the merchants at this port of call. Hopefully, they'll have the lotus tile in stock and I can get on with my life. I'm lucky to have such an understanding nephew.
Yeah, don't get too happy. You've got to do me next.
This is a pretty basic move, but it still took me months to perfect. Just push and pull the water like this. The key is getting the wrist movement right.
Like this?
If you keep practicing, I'm sure eventually.
Hey, I'm
Yep.
using it already.
Wow, I can't believe you got that so quickly. It took me 2 months to learn that move.
He's the Avatar.
I'm lucky enough to have a great teacher.
Aw,
Thanks.
good job, Bang. Plus, once you can airbend, I'm sure it's easier to do other kind of things. I think once you play one kind of instrument, you can move to other instruments as long as they're somewhat similar.
Well, don't stop now. Keep them coming.
Well, I kind of know this one other move, but it's pretty hard. I haven't even totally figured it out yet. The idea is to create a big, powerful wave.
So, like this?
Hell yeah!
Oh no.
Tongue is out!
Looks like I got the hang of that move. What else you got?
That's enough practicing.
Yeah, I'll say. You just practiced our supplies down the river.
Sorry. I'm sure we can find somewhere to replace all this stuff.
My life was hard enough when you were just an airbender.
He should have used his newly developed wave magic to bring those things back.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. It's not that far down the river. Just fly after it.
Only 3 copper pieces left from the money that King Boomy gave us. Let's spend it wisely.
Make that 2 copper pieces. I couldn't say no to this whistle.
It doesn't even work.
Appa.
No offense, Aang, but I'll hold the money from now on.
Earth Nation, Fire Nation, Water Nation. So long as bargains are your inclination, you're welcome here.
Well done.
Don't be shy. Come on by. You there. I can see from your clothing that you're world-traveling types. Perhaps I can interest you in some exotic curios?
What are curios?
Oh no, Aang.
This is why you don't have the money.
I'm not entirely sure, but we got them.
Yeah, that's not a creepy statue at all.
I've never seen such a fine specimen of lemur. That beast would fetch me a hefty sum if you'd be interested in bartering.
No.
Evil parrot.
Momo's not for sale.
Yeah, priceless. All the moves.
Look at this, Aang. It's a waterbending scroll. Check out these crazy moves.
Let's just say I got it up north at a most reasonable price. Free.
Wait a minute. Sea-loving traders with suspiciously acquired merchandise? And pet reptile birds?
Pirates!
You guys are pirates!
We prefer to think of ourselves as high-risk traders.
So how much for the, traded scroll?
I've already got a buyer. A nobleman in the Earth Kingdom.
I know how to deal with these guys, Katara. Pirates love to haggle. Watch and learn.
Oh god, this could go terribly.
Say to the price of 1 copper piece.
The price is 200 gold pieces. I don't haggle on items this rare.
Okay? 2 copper pieces.
It's not as amusing the second time, boy.
Well, it was impressive. He had it, between his fingers like that.
What was that all about, Katara?
Yeah, I was just...
She swiped it.
Mm-hmm. Well, they stole it, so why not?
Hey, you! Get back here!
Well, well. Look who's come to their senses.
No, run.
Oh, run fast.
I don't think these pirates are here to trade with us.
This way. Let's cut them off.
Whoa!
Good job, Katara.
Oh, this poor guy and his cabbages. No.
He's rubbing him on his face.
Oh, no.
Yeah, but the pirates are gonna destroy him. Oh, no!
My cabbages! This place is worse than Omashu!
But you know what?
It was a nice move.
Picks himself up and gets another cart of cabbages.
He never gives up.
I hope that lemur of yours has 9 lives!
Oh, don't you dare threaten Momo.
Who gets to taste the steel of my blade first?
Grab on tight!
Aang, I thought we were running away from the pirates.
Momo, where are you?
Momo can fly. Momo's fine.
I need to show me Momo.
I used to kind of look up to pirates, but those guys are terrible.
That's why I took this.
No way.
Isn't it great?
No wonder they were trying to hack us up. You stole their waterbending scroll.
I prefer to think of it as high-risk trading.
Nice.
Sokka, where do you think they got it? They stole it from a waterbender.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter. You put all of our lives in danger just so you could learn some stupid, fancy splashes.
So Aang can.
You know how crucial it is for Aang to learn waterbending.
Whatever.
What's done is done. We might as well learn from it.
Sokka's not pissed that you took it. He's just pissed that you didn't let him know that you were gonna do it like that. That was the plan.
And I think he's a bit pissy that he's not a waterbender.
Yeah.
Not a lotus tile in the entire marketplace.
It's good to know this trip was a complete waste of time for everyone.
Why, this place looks promising. Oh, that is handsome. Wouldn't it look magnificent in the galley?
We lost the water tribe girl and the little Bob monk she was traveling with.
This monk, did he have an arrow on his head?
I just want to try this one move first, and then it's all yours. Here, hold it open for me. The single water whip. Looks doable.
I'm sorry, but you deserve that. You've been duped. She's only interested in teaching herself.
Aang will get his turn once I figure out the water whip.
Oh!
Momo didn't deserve that.
You just gotta shift your way through the stances. There. See? The key to bending is...
Will you please shut your air hole? Believe it or not, your infinite wisdom gets a little old sometimes. Why don't we just throw the scroll away since you're so naturally gifted?
Whoa, Katara.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Aang. I am so sorry. I don't know what came over me.
Jealousy. Happens to us all.
It's okay, Katara.
What about Momo? He's the real victim here. And what about me? There was that time you...
No more apologies.
Can't blame a guy for trying.
Poor Momo. Little booty.
We don't need to stop. They stole a waterbending scroll, right? Mm-hmm. Then they'll be on the water.
Smart. Please don't hit me in the booty again.
Momo, go back to sleep.
Shh. No, Momo. Tell them. It's not safe for her.
Shoot! What if I just... Ow, stupid scroll! Okay, Katara, shift your weight through the stances. Let go of me!
There you go.
I'll save you from the pirates. Tell me where he is, and I won't hurt you or your brother.
Go jump in the river.
Try to understand. I need to capture him to restore something I've lost. My honor. Perhaps in exchange I can restore something you've lost.
My mother's necklace. How did you get that?
I didn't steal it, if that's what you're wondering.
Enough of this necklace garbage. You promised a scroll.
I wonder how much money this is worth.
No!
Now you help me find what I want. You'll get this back, and everyone goes home happy. Search the woods for the boy and meet back here.
Fine.
Where did she go? I don't believe it.
What's wrong?
She took the scroll. It's just a matter of time before she gets us all in deep.
Sokka's got a point. Oh, that's a weapon. Nice.
Good weapon against an airbender.
Oh, what? I'm not good enough to kidnap?
Nice work.
Aang, this is all my fault.
No, Katara, it isn't.
Yeah, it kind of is.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
You're really gonna hand over the Avatar for a stupid piece of parchment? Don't listen to him. He's trying to turn us against each other.
Your friend is the Avatar?
See?
Sure is. And I'll bet he'll fetch a lot more on the black
He's got the fighting strategy.
scroll.
Shut your mouth, you water tribe peasant.
I'm just saying, it's bad business sense. Just imagine how much the Fire Lord would pay for the Avatar.
You guys would be set for life.
Keep the scroll. We can buy 100 with the reward we'll get from the kid.
Yeah, Momo.
Thanks, Momo. I owe you a bushel of apples.
It's like, you owe me 2 bushels.
Yeah.
One for the booty and one for this. Oh, it's gone. It's back.
Ha.
Oh, no. Oh, okay. It was just animation.
Now it's gone. Good job, Momo.
No.
Momo, look out.
Oh. I feel like Sokka's going to come up with it.
Aang, are you there?
I'm right here!
Bring the smoke back.
Never mind! I'll find you! Run! Katara, you're okay!
Help me get this boat back in the water.
Looks like you're pushing the
Yeah, just...
ship.
I think you're going to need more than just
We
that.
need a team of rhinos to budge this ship.
Yeah,
Or Appa.
that's more like it.
Or 2 waterbenders.
Ooh. Aw. There you go.
Everybody in!
What about Appa?
Are you so busy fighting you cannot see your own ship has set sail?
We have no time for your proverbs, Uncle.
Bleeding hog monkeys!
Leading hog monkeys. Oh, that's an expression.
Nice.
He's gonna move.
Boat!
Maybe it should be a proverb.
Sokka, can't you make it go any faster?
I don't know how. This thing wasn't made by the Water Tribe.
Who was it made by?
Yeah.
There you go.
You did the water whip!
I couldn't have done it without your help.
Will you two quit congratulating each other and help me out?
Can somebody help Momo?
Yeah. Oh, Momo's got himself.
Good job, Momo.
Oh.
Now would be a good time for some airbending.
Now it's Appa.
Have you lost your mind? This is no time for flute practice.
Way to go,
Did you
Sokka.
see the way it was shaped?
Together, push and pull the water.
Maybe more pulling, less pushing.
It's slowing down.
And going sideways.
We're doing it.
But we have another problem.
Oh, crap.
Appa time. Yeah!
Where's Momo, though?
Momo's fine. He flies too.
I knew a bison whistle would come in handy. Thanks, Appa.
Yeah, we owe you one.
Clean my feet some more.
My boat!
Prince Zuko, you're really going to get a kick out of this. The lotus tile was in my sleeve the whole time.
Oh. That was great.
You were just so good at waterbending without really trying. I got so competitive that I put us all in danger. I'm sorry.
That's okay, Katara.
Who needs that stupid scroll anyway?
Is that really how you feel? First, what did you learn?
Stealing is wrong. Unless it's from pirates.
Good one, Katara.
Great episode. It had a lot of action in it. Obviously a nice ending there, and then a lesson that Katara had to learn. That, like I said, we've all been there where you try so hard at something and someone like just does it so naturally and like doesn't have to put in the effort like at all really, and you just it's extremely frustrating, disheartening, and it's like it's impossible not to get jealous.
But the real lesson is about the lotus flower piece. That was the most important thing.
Yeah.
We all must have a lotus flower piece. How dickish of the prince to throw it like in the river beyond the waterfall just because he wasn't happy in the moment.
Well, I mean, that's pretty on brand for him. You know, he's just, like you say, he's a little bit of a hothead.
Prince Dick.
Prince Dick. Ungaro's awesome.
Yeah.
Maybe it should be a proverb, and then the line where like it just when he pulls it out of his sleeve. I mean, had to have known one, the fact that he like took the ship there in the first place, just for that piece, and knew it was gonna piss off Zuko, but didn't care. I was like, I don't know. He just seems like a retired. I mean, he's an uncle, but he seems like a retired grandpa or something like that. That is just has zero fucks to give and is just living his best life. And and he'll try to help out his nephew when he can. A great character, one of my favorites on the show.
Now, you had asked in previous talkbacks after an episode about the Fire Lord and what was the real relationship with the sun and everything. And it feels like what we're learning is that the real relationship wasn't banishing him to better him, but banishing him to banish. Never want to see him again.
Yeah.
Don't want anything to do with him.
Well, they call him a traitor. So
yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really feel like there's a lot of room to come back and rekindle the relationship.
No, I mean, he feels like though if he gets the Avatar, then that'll make everything better. And I have a feeling at some point he is gonna get Aang and bring him to his dad, and it's not gonna make everything better. And that's when he's just gonna realize that nothing's gonna make his dad happy, and there's just no point in trying to do that. And he's got to live for himself. I think that's the lesson that he's got coming on.
It's programmed in us though, as like kids, to try and make our parents happy.
I'm not saying it's
like,
wrong. Yeah,
it's as horrible as his father sounds, and as much as we see that a lot of his bad traits are probably stemming from his father and his lack of direct parenting. Like obviously his uncle is, but his actual father chose to banish him instead of parent him. You can tell someone until they're blue in the face, like you have to recognize that your parents never going to be proud of you or happy for you or anything else, and you just got to move on. But it's like programmed in our DNA that we can't really accept that until something monumental pushes us into it.
Yeah. And also like great moment from Katara, like stealing the water scroll.
Yeah.
From from pirates. And I thought that I'm like, she's, stealing from pirates is fine because they steal everything that they have anyways. But I don't know, you just wouldn't think that she would do that. Like she would have been the one to do it. And Aang, ever the optimist, thinking that he can barter with 2 coppers.
But what about 2 coppers?
And once again, Sokka coming up with a great strategy of getting them to fight against each other. And so he's just got like, I don't know what the good word is for it. I don't want to say like guile or something like that. He is able to pull out like on these strategic moments, but like has to do like specifically with, not that there was like a battle there. Like, I mean, he kind of like forced the battle, and not that there was a battle necessarily with like opening the doors. But yeah, just like strategy kind of in general. And I still think he was pissed because his he wasn't in on the whole like stealing of the scroll and like that. Like he was running for his life and he didn't know why. Like he thought they didn't know why they were after him. He just doesn't want to be left out, especially if Aang and Katara are like bonding so much over that waterbending. Like I don't think he cares so much that he can't waterbend, but it's the fact that both of them can, and like that's something that they're bonding over. And you know, I mean, another jealousy thing is like it's his sister. He doesn't want someone to get closer to her than he is.
I do want to also shout out not just his incredible strategic thinking in the moment, but also as that one pirate is coming towards Aang at the very end there when they're about to go over the waterfall, he comes in with a nice like boss move and just kicks him right over the side of the boat. So as a warrior, he's coming into his own because he is learning better how to fight and also how to think.
Yeah, I mean, he's always had courage. Like even like in like I think in the first or second episode, he went right after Zuko.
Oh my god.
And yeah, like, he had no chance. There's like entire fleet that's come like or not fleet, but this entire ship full of fire warriors are coming after him, and it's just him. Just runs into it. And like same thing with like first episode with Aang. Like, you know, he's in Aang shows up, comes out of the iceberg, and like Sokka's there protecting his sister. Ready to fight. So always had the courage, but like you said, now he's just kind of getting better the tactic going on and the strategy.
Yeah, because his courage is great, but as we said in that first or second episode, like there's a fine line between courage and stupidity, and when you don't have the moves to back it up, you're kind of crossing into stupidity. And it was going to get him killed. So like now, as we're moving through this journey, we're obviously seeing Aang develop skills. Katara now especially is also developing skills. Sokka's the one who's kind of like in the background, just quietly acquiring more and more knowledge and more skill and having the understanding of how to implement it in a way that's really successful, even though he is not the subject of all this stuff. He's not the student. He's along for the journey.
What kind of dog was Beethoven in the movie?
Saint Bernard.
Saint Bernard. Okay, that's what Appa reminds me of. Like, is a Saint Bernard dog. Because I mean, you know, just like rolling over and like the sticking the tongue out and everything. Like Appa was just had a lot of good, funny, but you know, if you are a dog lover, like just like that kind of like I don't know, just put a smile on your face moments, and makes me think of our dog Foxy as well, who loves belly rubs.
She does.
Yeah.
She lives for belly rubs.
Yes, she lives for belly rubs. Momo, again, was great. And, you know, you were saying, someone help Momo, someone help Momo. It's like, Momo's like, I got this. I can help myself.
Yeah, that parrot's dead. That parrot was tied to a ship that went under.
I didn't even think about that.
The parrot was a dick.
Dark.
You know, there's that. I always think about the animals.
Yeah, and you always get sad. Like, even if the parents, even if the like parrot was a dick or the animals are a dick, you're like, yeah, but it's not the animals' fault. Like those pirates probably mistreated that parrot and they taught that parrot wrong. And
yeah, it's not the parrot's fault.
I still think you're in a dark place because like, you know, you would have normally like cried if that parrot had died, even if it, you know, like the parrot didn't deserve it.
I mean, I was a little bit sad, but then I reminded myself that the parrot was a dick and he tried to attack Momo, and you know, recalling that he tried to hurt Momo gives me the necessary strength.
It's gonna help her sleep at night.
Yeah, exactly.
Let us know what you thought about this down below in the comments. And if you want early ad-free access or to see our full watch-along reactions, then check us out on Patreon, please. The link is down below in the description of this video.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for checking out our reaction for Avatar: The Last Airbender Season 1, Episode 9. But just keep in mind
that our reaction is definitely not definitive.